For the next few weeks, we are going to be looking at people who shared God's love by helping others. Most of us know, I think, about Paul, the great missionary who traveled far and wide to share the love that Jesus had for them. But how many of us know about Paul's helper? His name was Timothy. Timothy was a young man who was very shy, and he didn't have a lot of confidence. He found it difficult to talk to people, and on top of all that, he was often unwell. Timothy went along with Paul on many of his missionary trips, and it was Timothy's job to find somewhere for them to stay, to spend the night, and food for them to eat. I think Paul would have found it very difficult without Timothy's help. Sometimes we might think that sharing the gospel or telling people about God's love, we need to speak and use words. And yes, that's really important. And we absolutely need to do that. But more often, we need to show people God's love by helping them, by doing things for them, by performing acts of service. So this week, I want to challenge you to a secret service. This is how it works. In your families, you're going to get each person to write or draw something on a piece of paper and put their name on it. It can be anything they like. Mum might want you to help peel the vegetables for supper, or Dad might like a cup of tea or coffee when he comes home from work. Your brother or your sister might like you to tidy their room or put away their toys for them. Once they've written or drawn what they want on a piece of paper, everything is put into a container, like an ice cream box or a large jar, and then each one of you takes out a slip of paper. But remember, shh, it's a secret. Read what's on the paper, and then during the week you must try and do that act of service for that person as many times as you can. But remember, you've got to keep it a secret, and you won't get any recognition or reward for what you're doing. So why are we doing this? Because in Colossians chapter 3 verse 23 it tells us, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men.